Hello there, you lot. So you joined me on a lovely Saturday morning at exactly 5:34. Today's the day, taking the Kia in, this Kia that I'm sitting in, to go and be repaired finally. So for those of you that are not in the loop and sort of you might have just stumbled across this video and you don't know the sort of the backstory and the reason why I've got to take this Kia in to be repaired, I'll give you a quick recap. I was originally going to take it in about 10 o'clock this morning, but then I got asked to work, so now I've got to go to work. I'm going to take it straight after work. So I'll give you a quick recap. I'll try not to ramble too much about it and just give you a quick short story about what happened. So basically, it's a 2013 Kia Picanto 1 Air, and got it in 2017. It had 2,000 miles on it because it was an ex-mobility car, and was driving it fine. It was a lovely car. The engine was quiet. It was sweeter than that. Yeah, the engine was really quiet. Lovely little petrol engine. And then it got to 9,000 miles. Drove it around one day, parked it up. It was still perfect. The next time we started it up, it was making this horrible noise. I can show you what that sounds like. Hold on. Yeah, so immediately I thought, oh man, that definitely sounds like the chain, a timing chain, or a chain anyway. There's only one chain, it's timing chain, but I'm saying it sounds like a chain. I was thinking, so it must have broken for it to happen that soon, you know. And anyway, timing chain shouldn't be rattling. And I thought, well, at the time, it still had about 7 to 8 months left of its 7-year warranty. So I contacted, I had a quick look at the engine, didn't take it apart. Anyway, I determined it was definitely the chain, and I contacted Kia and I said, oh, yep, the timing chain started making a rattling noise. You know, I'd like to get it done under warranty. And they said, oh, it's normal. I said, well, it's not normal, is it? They said, yeah, when they wear, they rattle. I said, yeah, but it shouldn't be wearing at 9,000 miles, shouldn't be no wear. And also, it didn't gradually start to rattle, it just happened. Turned it off, started it up, all of a sudden. So something must have broken in there. The tension of the seal and the hydraulic tension is broken, so it's not tensioning anymore, and it's flapping around. Oh, so it's broken off, bit of guide or something, it's metal on metal. They kept saying it's normal, and and we're at 14,740 miles now, and it is getting worse. The noise is getting worse. It's getting louder. Anyway, and then they said to me, "Oh, the newer engine's a bit quieter. What we do for £763, bring it in, and we'll put a new design chain on it." I said, "Well, that's no good, is it? What about the warranty? Oh, by the way, because they were arguing for so long, right, the coronavirus appeared, and weren't allowed to go out anyway. You couldn't go to the dealer. I did take it there once. They looked at it and said it's normal. You know, I said, it's not bloody normal. How can you say that rattling noise is normal? It's not, it's terrible. Who wants to drive a car like that?" And then because the coronavirus turned up, couldn't go anywhere anyway, and then the warranty expired. Now I said, look, because you've been arguing about it for so long now, my warranty is expired. So what chance have I got now of you ever doing it? Anyway, blah blah blah. I kept going on, and eventually this nice chap, Sean Allison, is some sort of manager at Kia, and he managed to get them to do me a goodwill gesture thing. They're going to repair it. They're going to put a new designed timing chain kit on it from the newer design engine, which is supposed to be a lot quieter. To be honest, I'm happy they're doing it. I think it's all a lot of rubbish, the fact that they're saying, oh, it's normal. Yeah, you get some 3-cylinder petrol engines with a chain, they do rattle a little bit, like the old Vauxhall Corsa. It's a completely different rattle. This one, the fact that it was quiet when I turned it off, and then when I turned it on again, started it up again, it was rattling. Something has happened. You know, it's not right. Anyway, that's where we are. So later on today, I'm going to be taking this down to Kia, leaving it there for a week while they take the engine apart and stick a new timing chain in it. And obviously I'll be filming all that, and also we'll see what courtesy car we're going to get, because I've managed to get a courtesy car out of them. Originally it was £15 a day. I've managed to get a courtesy car in with my you know, just repair, so I get the whole lot for a week. Let's see what courtesy car we get. We might get something interesting, who knows. It's a Kia and a Ford garage dealer, so I might get a Ford. Might not be a Kia, might be a Ford. I don't know what I'm going to get. So, and also I'm really excited to see what this is going to be like once they repaired it. Hopefully it's back to what it used to be like, really quiet, silent, and hopefully it's never noisy again, because the noise is terrible. You're driving along and all you can hear is, and if you change gear it goes quiet, it goes slow and fast, and oh, all that crap. People looking at you going down the street, you know, and you hear come down the road, you know, oh, terrible. Anyway, I'll catch you lot when it's daylight, and when I'm about to go and drop off the car. And I hope I don't ramble too much, because I tend to do that quite a lot. Well, you lot, I've taken my car in, dropped it off, and they've given us a Fiesta, a Ford Fiesta. It's pretty nice actually. It's brand new. It's got 1,938, I think, miles on it. Yeah, Eco Boost. Pretty nice. It's got like a screen on it. It's got all marks on it when I've cleaned it for the disease. It's got bloody navigation. Okay. We've got satellite navigation. Sat nav. It's got like better turn that music down, I suppose. Heated windscreen and everything on it. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty quick. And I tell you what it has got. I don't know how you get rid of that little message, but it made me laugh, right? How'd you get rid of that message? It's got a bit of a rattle on the engine. I don't know how you how'd you get rid of that message? You press that button. Nope, lane keeping system. I don't want lane keeping system. Ah, okay. There you go. It's got a little bloody boost gauge on it. It doesn't happen when you just rev it, but if you're driving, it's got a little boost gauge on it, and it goes on the boost, then it goes down to battery. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, you look. So that's that. That's Sean bloke that I've been dealing with, the manager there. He's really nice and he's really helping me out. So top marks. So yeah, dropped it off. It's Saturday. I'm on my way home. Just parked up, obviously, to film this. But there's not a lot else to say on the matter. They've given us a nice courtesy car, which is fantastic. So they're going to keep in touch with me to see how our car's being fixed. And yeah, so we'll pick up the video when that happens. Catch you in a bit. Righto, you lot, it's a Saturday after now. I'm on my way to go and pick up my car. Hopefully it's all good and done. Right, let's go and have a look, shall we? See, fingers crossed, it's all good. Well, we're here. Car's over there somewhere. Let's go and sort the paperwork out and pay the money and then have a look. Well, here we go. Here's the little Picanto. Fingers crossed. When we turn it on, we ain't got no more rattling. Ready? What do you reckon? No more rattling. That's a good sign. Sounds good now. Sounds a lot better. Well, proof's in the pudding. We'll see what it's like over the next few days, and fingers crossed it's just done. It's just sorted. Certainly no more rattling. Lovely job. Righto, you lot, it's the next day now. It was a bit chaotic yesterday because I was late out of work than I expected. You know, I had to rush down to get the car because I didn't want to miss their closing and all that stuff. But then I come home and had to get shopping and things like that. Anyway, it's the next day now. It's daylight still, obviously, because it's Sunday and it's during the daytime. So let's go and have a look at the car and just open the bonnet and have a look just to see what they had to do to fix it and have a proper listen to have a... Because we all know what it used to sound like. Now let's hear what it actually does sound like and have a proper look. So let's have a look. What they actually did was, so we've got replacement of timing chain and tensioner assembly. We've got the tensioner assembly, timing, a gasket a liquid gasket of some description there, and a chain timing. That's what they've done on the description of goods, so that's what they've replaced. And they did say to me that it's the design of chain. If you remember when I was saying what they said what the problem was the design of the chain in these older 2000, because this car's 2013, it's the design of the chain which makes it rattle. But I didn't quite believe it would rattle all of a sudden. But apparently the new design of chain in the 2017 engines and onwards doesn't rattle at all, and is designed to be a lot quieter. I suspect it's because they had a lot of complaints about these engines rattling, so they had to redesign it, but they just won't recall the old ones to fix them. But I was lucky enough that I proved to them that it's not acceptable, and they fixed it. So let's start it up. Cold start. It's been sat for a whole night and nearly a whole day. Here we go. Ready? Battery's getting a bit low, I think. But we're as quiet as a mouse. That's what we want. Much better than it was. 100 times better than it was. Turn that. Oh, the air conditioning's not on this one. Tell you, it's so nice to have it all quiet again. You know, have it quiet, peaceful, none of that rattling all the time. And not only does it sound a lot healthier, it's just more peaceful on the head, you know, driving around with that all the time. So I'm really pleased. And I must say that the Kia garage in Southend, it turned out to be really good. I was really pleased with that Sean Allison bloke, that manager. He's proper, you know, I would recommend him, or recommend that particular Kia garage. The work they've carried out at the moment, obviously I haven't driven it for very long, but the work that they carried out seems to be good. Obviously they had to probably take the water pump off. I'm not sure what they had to do exactly, because I've never done one of these engines before. Because the other option was, of course, that I just did it myself, but it was more of a principle. At 14,600 miles, 771 miles, you know, and it started rattling all of a sudden at 9,000. So it's more of a principle of, why should I have to do that, fix that myself? At 9,000 miles the engine has got a fault with it, and the warranty and all that stuff. So that's the reason why I didn't fix it. It's the reason why I got them to do it. And so far, fingers crossed, I haven't had any trouble. They seem to have bled it all properly. It seems to be good. So if anyone needs to go to Kia to get their work done, I'd recommend the Southend one, Southend Kia garage and Ford. Easy to deal with, no trouble whatsoever. Well, it was Kia that had the trouble to start with. I kept going to Kia to try and get it to be fixed, and they were just brushing me off. But then I spoke to that particular dealership in Southend, that Sean Allison, and he was top, very good. Polite, easy to talk to, no trouble. He said, I understand your situation, let me help the best I can. And he did his best, and it was bloody good. So cheers, thanks very much. So now I just got to carry on life as normal. We've got a nice quiet car, no more rattling, and let's just hope, you know, with regular service and maintenance, as I would do anyway every 6 months. Yeah. There's going to be a video coming up, by the way, on how to change the fuel filter, because these fuel filters ain't easy to come by, and they're underneath, they're in the tank. So there'll be a video coming up, we'll be changing that soon, because it ain't had a fuel filter change yet. It's warmed up now. a little bit of a bearing rubbing noise, but that's always been there. Oh, that's perfect. Proper happy with that. That's the job well done. I'll catch you on the next one, you lot. All the best, and enjoy your cars, enjoy your life.